grabbing all the Jeeps at the end of World War II. They made hundreds of thousands of Jeeps, and they went all over the world. Well, in the case of the Philippines, they became the jeepney. Basically, they took thousands of these old World War II Jeeps and they sold them off because they were surplus and they didn't really know what to do with them. And people bought them up and turned them into sort of like a bus, sort of like a taxi. It's kind of a mix in between. It's essentially the Filipino version of a combi from Mexico. But instead of a VW bus, it's a jeepney, where they just extend the whole thing kind of like a limousine, but a Jeep limousine, and they make it super cool. I think Jeep needs to start making these, but for realsies, because this looks so much cooler than any normal Jeep Wrangler that people are driving around in, right? We got people with Jeeps who like rubber duckies. Well, how about this guy? Like, look how fun that is. Don't you want to ride around in one of those? My mom lived in the Philippines for a few years. She brought back a toy version of this, which is like a decent sized model of a Jeepney, and I think it's so cool. Meanwhile, all of the Jeeps that were in the United States got used by the US military for a really long time, but then also by the post office. Anyways, follow from, head over here, be a bro.